Tell me a little bit about how your business got started.
It all started when a local businessman and entrepreneur, Dr. Ken Carter, who founded and ran Avalon Pharmaceuticals, got together with world-renowned researcher Dr. Thomas Reed at the NIH. And Dr. Reed had identified a number of genetic abnormalities that were specific to the development of cervical cancer. And Dr. Carter saw that these particular discoveries could actually yield profound benefits to patients who were suspected of having cervical cancer. And it was through that Dr. Carter was able to get together with some other local investors in Montgomery County and pull together the necessary seed financing to start NeoDiagnostix back in 2005.
Tell us a little bit about what makes your business unique.
Well, our business is unique in many different ways. First, let me give you context. Each year, there are 50 million women that see their gynecologist. And in fact, roughly 10% or 5 million women will have some abnormality that's identified, meaning they have an abnormal pap test or they're positive for human papillomavirus. Yet, a very small fraction of those women, in fact, less than 10%, will actually have treatable disease. Our test, the cervical DNA detect test, can specifically identify which women have these specific chromosomal abnormalities that will tell their doctor whether or not they're on the pathway toward the development of cervical cancer.
Who are the biggest influencers in your business's success?
Well, for our company in particular, I mean, it goes back to the founding of the company, the early founders, Dr. Ken Carter, Dr. Thomas Reed, who was the one who discovered these particular chromosomal abnormalities and their link to cervical cancer. Our board of directors, including Brad Lorimer, former executive at Human Genome Sciences, the state of Maryland for some of the incentives that they've provided to our early investors, as well as Montgomery County that provided some investments to us in the form of the technology program grant that I'm very pleased to say the company has been able to repay earlier this year.
What would employees say they love most about working for your company?
NeoDiagnostix employees all share a common vision. And that's that when they get up in the morning and come to work, they know that they have the ability to make a difference in somebody's life.
Going forward, what is the vision for your company?
For us, when we look forward, we view personalized medicine as a reality that will occur in our lifetimes where we're able to look at very, very specific conditions within the patient themselves, not about groups of patients or populations of patients, but looking within the biological mechanisms within each individual patient so that they can understand their particular condition, and doctors have a much better way to treat and manage those patients so that we can control costs and we can give patients the quality of lives they deserve.